boy, I accidentally destroyed the name. Welcome back with some weird boost to the channel, which Doge, where today you can see what deck we're doing because I'm just putting it back in. This is Control Boogaloo, much like Controller Flare. Boogaloo is the solar flare of the zombies, basically. He's got the zombie equivalent of Kabloomy, which is crazy, and the well, actually, Beastly's more like Mega Grow, but still, Beastly's the one with hard removal, and Solar's the one with hard removal on plants. But yeah, so basically, Morticia is the one that I did a control deck with before, and I said that she's not actually really a good control hero. Boogaloo is the best control hero. He has a half chance of getting a power that does 3 damage. He has Evaporate 2, and he has Dance Off, which is good for chum blocking, but good for almost nothing else. So, with Crazy being probably the best class for small removal, and Beastly having hard removal, as well as, like, debuffing and healing, as well as having fireworks and barrels and gas giants, this deck just, like, stomps on it. Like, it stops everything. It stops anyone from doing basically anything. Almost all the time. The thing is, the reason why I prefer the Morticia deck is because this deck has, except for Cosmic Yeti, card draw. You don't realise how important the regifting zombies in the other deck are until they're gone. Also, there is no ramp in this deck, so the more expensive cards are harder to get to. But although this deck is so much better at controlling the Morticia one, at least so much easier, and it's so much like you don't have to get quite as creative just to destroy anything that's put down. At the same time, it takes a bit more luck to get the cards that you want right at the bottom of your deck, who are all legendaries and high costs. So, we're going to go into ranked for this just because it's Gold League. I'm not going to take it all too seriously. This deck isn't a bad deck, don't get me wrong. And as you can see, there's a decent amount of legendaries in this deck. There's the Deadbeard Barrel, there's the Garg Feast. Obviously, if I had all the legendaries in the game, it'd be more consistent. I'd be running 4 Octos, 2 Garg Feasts, and I guess I'd run 2, and I guess I'd keep the gas chances. Oh, 2 nurses, that was the other one. I was thinking there was another legendary in there. That's probably what I'd run if I had all the legendaries. But I don't, so instead I'm just going to stick with what I have, which isn't bad. Gas Giant is a decent finisher. It doesn't finish him entirely. It's 5 damage to face when destroyed, and 5/5 besides that. But it takes away a quarter of their health, and there's basically no way to stop it except for lining up your block meter, which is pretty difficult to do. Requires a bit of luck. We got a super to start off with, which is actually better to start off with do 3 damage, because even though it's a worse trick, you haven't taken any damage at the beginning of the game, so it's better to get that to start with. Still, this is the best power that Boogaloo has, and among the best in the game. So, I'm not going to complain about having it. That is not worth plumbering, because it charges our block meter. Also, it gives us a reason to nibble, because I still get the healing in this case. We'll see what they play. Ooh, Rescue Radish. Still think Rescue Radish isn't used as much as it should be. No, stop. So that reduces it to a point where, again, it's just charging my block meter. And I think we're going to force that to set off the barrel. Which means they can't replay Cosmic Bean. And they can't play... Since they're using Cosmic Bean, I imagine they're running Admiral Navy Bean. If they have it in their hand right now, they basically can't play it. I should have saved for Alien Ooze, shouldn't I? Whatever. I could plumber one of them next turn, and then ooze the other. I'll be oozing for a bruising. Yeah, with 5. Good super, actually. Just a moment. Plumber, then super, means that I can actually put this down here for 4 strike through damage. So that's 1/5 of their health gone. And they basically can't do anything to stop it unless they want to try and hard remove that. Which doesn't seem like it's going to be easy, unless they're just going to bounce it, but I don't know, not many people run bounce, and for good reason. Okay. Kind of strange. Probably bouncing then. He's got 3 sun, and it's to cost that much to bounce. Magic Beans? Like, this is a bean deck, isn't it? Like, he's using bean cards, but he isn't using Navy Bean from what I can see. That's what's confusing me. And heal. Alright, so there's our health advantage. I guess so. It prepares us for getting Gas Giant or Nurse Skarg. Obviously, Nurse Skarg would be the best case scenario, because then it heals twice. Though again, I guess I don't need healing right now. I'm about to be up to 20 again. Not sure whether to nibble that. I mean, it would make this Garg have more health, which I would like it to have for a top decker Garg, but it's kind of optimistic to say that I would top deck a Garg. Either way, I'm going to be at 20 health. What? I guess I'll nibble that. It depends what they put on Lily on heights. Okay. I see how you want to play it. Well, Alien News still just insta-kills that. Oh, so tempting. Alien News B-flat? Nah. Maybe a bit of a stupid idea, but I think I'm going to take the 4. Oh, I forgot about Skunk. Yeah, Skunk's a terrible drop, obviously. Skunk's got to be the worst card in the game right now, actually. Like, backup dancers are probably second worst. And then sports zombies, probably baseball zombies, probably no. Rust Bolt fan, the cardboard robot. That one's probably the 3rd worst. No, Weenie Beanie. But yeah. There you go, just 2 damage gets in now. Take advantage of that Lily. Oh, that's perfect. You know, if I got dancers, it probably would have blocked it too. To be honest, with my powers, it was unlikely that was going to hit, but still, still grateful for that. Okay, so I can nibble and lightning strike, and next turn I can start gas. Can see if I can do gas giant loop. It won't loop too many times though if I keep that alive, because it'll be down to 1 health already. I guess this is supposed to be a deck where you put Sporticus on the Planet of the Grapes. I tend to do that. Not in serious play, just because it's too high maintenance, but in casual I love doing that, because I feel like it makes you're a better player if you have more cards, basically. So that's just a really good. It's just good to have loads of cards, and that can actually get you a lot. Because I thought that like zombie players would like see that and just like be like, well, never mind, I'm not even going to play any tricks. But actually, most of the ones I play just still play tricks. They think, oh well, whatever, I'll still play tricks. Even though I'm going to be doing 2 damage to them and I'm going to be drawing cards, they just don't care. Right, now Skunk Punk actually kills this, which is good. We can actually make use of this terrible, terrible card. And we've got a very short gas giant loop set up. We're probably going to lose our dead beard, but with the reduction of its attack, it's basically useless at the moment. In fact, it's just charging his watt meter, which when we're about to bring some like heavy damage onto him is terrible. If he better not roll a 1, but if he doesn't roll a 1, 5 damage from destroying this, and if he doesn't block that lane, that's lethal actually. He probably will though. He's got 4 sun left. Captain Cucumber didn't come across me as like the kind of player who'd have Captain Cucumber. Or the kind of deck. Well, wait, this person was Ultimate League last season. He's a rank 30. which meant he was a rank 50 before. Now that's especially good. You rolled a 1! Are you serious? That Captain Cucumber dies, right? No, it's 1 off dying. But hey, I still get to do 5 damage to face, which puts him on 1. He's got me down pretty low himself, though. Oh, come on. Wait, I can put this just there, can't I? He has to... He basically has to do something about that, right? But do I do this? I feel like we're in a pretty tough position right now. We probably lost, because they probably have lethal damage with 10 Sun. They don't have that many cards. Well, I just drew a card, so never mind. So we're looking to... Oh god. Well, that's lethal damage right there. If we don't block any of them, which is unlikely, but possible. Well, just hope with the B flat. Come on! That's the worst one that it could have gotten. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Backup dancers is chum blocking, which is good. One go in the sappy place. Yes, okay. That's some decent luck there. And that right there is top deck madness. All we need now is Nursgog, Smashing Gog, and Zombot. That'd be amazing. No! Oh, what a waste! Oh. Oh my god. I never said this was a good deck, though hey, it did put him on the ropes. And, oh my god, we got so unlucky with that B flat. Well. I think this deck's pretty good.